President Donald Trump said on Sunday that it was his idea to put military exercises involving U.S. and South Korean forces on hold following talks with North Korea's Jong. In a series of morning tweets, Trump also argued that he had not been given enough credit for the deal reached with Kim. President Donald Trump said on Sunday that it was his idea to put military exercises involving U.S. and South Korean forces on hold following talks with North Korea's Jong. In a series of morning tweets, Trump also argued that he had not been given enough credit for the deal reached with Kim.
This appeared to blindside both the Pentagon and South Korea's military, and was criticized by some experts as giving away a huge concession for little in return. Under the circumstances that we're negotiating a very comprehensive complete deal, I think it's inappropriate to be having war games. But this is the first time he has claimed that the move was his idea. Holding back the war games during the negotiations was my request because they are very expensive and set a bad light during a good faith negotiation, Trump said on Sunday morning. He also warned that he could reinstate the drills immediately if talks break down, but added that he hoped that would not happen. Trump's Twitter funny how the fake news, in a coordinated effort with each other, likes to say I gave so much to North Korea because I met. That's because that's all they have to disparage. We got so much for peace in the world, ampersand more is being added in finals. Even got our hostages/remains.
While the agreement fell short of outlining concrete measures that would lead to Kim giving up his nuclear weapons program, the stated long-term goal of U.S. negotiators, it gave Trump and Kim a piece of paper to point to as a sign of progress and a symbol of goodwill. Skeptics criticized the president for giving too much away for too little, all the while legitimizing and even praising one of the world's most brutal dictators. Others said the summit was a promising, symbolic start of a long process, and preferable to last year's nadir that saw the two countries trade threats of nuclear war. Earlier Sunday, South Korean news agency Yonhap reported that South Korea and the U.S. are expected to announce the suspension of large-scale military drills this week, with the provision that they would restart if North Korea failed to keep its promise to denuclearize.
Thank you very much, everybody. Mr. President, will you invite Chairman Kim to the White House? Absolutely. Mr. Kim, would you like to come to Washington?